Yes, sir. We got it set up right. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's good. Welcome back. Welcome back. We got to get set up here real quick. I am making sure we're good to go. I got to put a couple tags in here. Bada bing, bada boom. We're going to put everything in original format. We go to this mic. We go to the speakers. And there we go. That means this headset can come off now. And you guys should now be hearing me through this mic. Yes, sir, baby. Hope it didn't sound too bad. Classic day one sleep stream vibe. You know what I'm saying? Falona, what's good? My name is Tera. Dad. Dad? Dad, is that you? Dad? Alright, guys. It's all set. Uno momento. For those of you that are just now joining in, okay, this has been a 24-hour challenge that we've been doing, okay? There's like, once it hits 10 o'clock in 3 minutes, there is officially 2 hours left until our 24-hour TERATHON ends, okay? So this is the last 2 hours of the TERATHON. All right, it's been a big, long night. One of the challenges of today was to get Grandma a gift. We got her $150 Coach tote bag. We don't know when she's coming home. when she comes home, I'm gonna get up, and I'm gonna go film that. Okay, I gotta film that for the reel today. Yeah. So she's not home yet, but when she gets home, I'm just letting you guys know, remind people that I'm gonna get up and go film that. That's gonna be the only time I leave. Other than that, you guys have to remind to wake me up in 2 hours at 11 p.m. Central, so we can end the sleep. We can end the 24-hour challenge. Let me set a bunch of alarms right now on all the devices. On all the devices. Did you get to 500? We'll see it if it comes through, buddy. Bucko. Alright, so we're going to set an alarm for midnight. It'd be a.m. 12 a.m. 12 a.m. my time. And then let's do like 12:05 a.m. too. And then make sure all of our ringers are turned up. Alright. This one's set. Now let me make sure this one's set. Got a bunch of alarms set, all the alarms set on 2 separate devices. Chat, you cannot let me sleep past that time. Old numbers because both of us are at like 300. Yeah, I need to update that. Let me update that real quick too. Let me take a look. Oh yeah, dude, it reset y'all. It did reset y'all back, didn't it? Huh? Oh no, it's because we were on the other scene. What are the numbers from this scene? That's why. 358, 247. $358, $247, but then money also got $250, $260, $270, $272, $276, $8, $9, $10, $280, $282, $283, $283, $284, $285, $286, $286 on money shift. And then for death player, he got 246, 8, 9, 10, 15, 20, 20 more. 678. This is the current lineup. That is the current lineup right now, chat. Top donators for the stream is Christy at 1,010, Death Player at 378, and Money at 286. And these are rough numbers. Guys, this has been a crazy stream. We hit IRL. We got to eat. We did gaming. We reacted to videos together. We did pretty much everything that you would want to do in 24 hours. A lot of you stayed for the whole time. I appreciate it. A lot of you are just now getting in here. Everybody double tap your screens and hit that subscribe button, and let's power through these last 2 hours. Again, like I said, when Grandma comes home, I gotta pop out and record that. Hopefully, if y'all hear her, wake me up so I can do that. I gotta do it. Other than that, guys, we're gonna take it back to where it all started. Do I hear her now? No, I don't know why my dogs keep going off. But we're gonna take it back to where it all started, and we're gonna sleep a little bit. Where are all my covers? Chat, wake me up in 2 hours from now. Everybody set an alarm on your phone. that says wake Tera up in 2 hours to let me know that the 24-hour stream is done. Remember that, guys. Wake me up in 2 hours. Wait, we're missing something. Chat, who hired the dogs to be so active? There's nobody here, Mooney. I looked. No, there's not. I looked. Mooney. Mooney. I looked. I looked out the window. Quit, Georgie. Quit, Mooney. What are y'all doing? What is happening right now? Guys, we're trying to sleep. We're sleep streaming. What's happening here? We're sleep streaming. 24 hours, baby. Woo! I know I haven't played with you. I'm so sorry. Go lay down though, y'all. It's sleep streaming time. Who in chat hired you to come do this? Who put you up to this? Oh, you're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. Who could turn you down? You're so lovable and adorable. Yeah, ma'am. Alright, now go. Go. Look, there's nobody out here. Look. There's nobody here. Yeah, there's nobody here. There's not a different car here, nothing. Hey, calm down. What are you doing? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
All around the skibbity bus, the monkey says the Rizzler. The monkey thought a higher response. Yet goes the Rizzler. A thornlet heart for 19 bucks. A thornlet heart so pretty. That's the way.
Yo, dogs, calm down. Everybody chill.
Goes the Rizzler.
No, money, 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 money. What is happening right now, bro? Hey, chill. Chill, come here.
The monkey's got his mewing streak. Yet goes the Rizzler. Phantom talks a low persuade. Phantom talks a sigma. Hiding in a Boolean game. Yet goes the Rizzler. Skippity, skippity, skip. Yet goes the Rizzler. All around the skippity bush. The monkey chased the Rizzler. The monkey thought Ohio was fun. Yet
Mooney, calm down. Mooney.
Scott, right magnifying glass emoji, D, left magnifying glass emoji, dab, right magnifying glass emoji, do, left magnifying glass emoji, flip, right magnifying glass emoji, flap, left
Mooney.
magnifying glass emoji,
Mooney.
the.
What is happening, dude? My dogs have the fucking zoomies right now. You guys gave my dogs the ultra zoomies. Do y'all see what's happening? She's like 300 miles an hour. She will not calm down. Mooney, come here right now. Come here and lay down. Come here. Mooney, come here. Money, you're wild for that, bro. You're the first one to discover the most hated emojis in existence to put in a TTS message. Come here. Come here. Quit barking. Come here. Mooney, wait. Come here. Wait. Wait, calm down. Wait. Freeze. Freeze. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Get that energy out. She knows the 24-hour TERATHON is coming close, guys. I think we are 2 hours away now. 2 hours away. Hopefully these dogs will chill out. I don't know what's happening right now. They're going insane. Chat, somebody, y'all paid my dogs to, like, go crazy. I'm just trying to sleep here, bro, honestly. keep hearing something out my window, chat. Y'all keep trying to sabotage me.
Iran emoji, Italy emoji, hi, Isle of Man emoji, Grenada emoji, Idk, Greenland emoji, Guadeloupe emoji, if this will, right magnifying glass emoji, left magnifying glass emoji, worked, Guernsey emoji.
Let me look at that in chat to be sure that I saw what I think I just saw. What? Money shift. Brother, listen, bro. It's okay. No, I understand. You told me you live in a different country, right? You know what I'm saying? So I think me and you got off on the wrong page. Remember, I said wake me up in 2 hours. Okay, in 2 hours when the sleep stream ends. Remember, guys, that's what I said. Wake me up then. Not now. Yeah, do what LC's doing. Everybody gamble. Everybody double tap your screens and subscribe. And then wake me up in 2 hours. Not like right now. Not like right now, you know what I'm saying? Just 2 hours. Like in 2 hours when I need to wake up. In 2 hours. Pennsylvania. I've been to Pennsylvania. I've been to Pennsylvania. Try and guess where I am. Even though y'all should know by now. If y'all really been watching. Yo, I heard. sucks, bro. You keep thinking that it's time. It's not time yet. It's not, had never been time. It's not time yet. It won't. Maybe time is later.
Tung 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 sahur. Anomali mengerikan yang hanya keluar pada sahur.
What? What? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfuck ah. Say what one more goddamn time. I dare you. Say what one more goddamn time.
What? What? The fuck? Money shift. Brother. Sleepy time. And then you can do whatever you want. You just gotta give me like 2 hours. Ting 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 sahur. Alhamdulillah have a I'm so sleep deprived that your name looks like memory shift or money shit. Money shit or memory shift. One of the two, and I can't figure it out.
Sir, are you sleeping? Your 24 hours aren't up yet. I'll be catching up on the stream, upsy daisy. You can sleep when it's over.
But Christy, sleepy time. Christy, what about taking the 2 hours and then just we do a sleep stream until the thing's over, Christy? What am I gonna do, Christy? What am I gonna do, Christy? Christy, you got a lot to catch up on. Just roll back. You gotta catch up, Christy. Oh man, bro. What do I do? Put the nature videos back on and then just like fight to sleep? That's like the best I could give you, bro. Chat, you wanna watch nature videos while we while they here? It's a no sleep stream. It's just a terathon, you know what I'm saying? I think I got an idea. Chat. I got an idea. I got the best idea ever that you. I just crafted this into my head. Alright, chat. I just crafted this in my head.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and today we're going to talk about...
You just got a hint. You just got a hint. Watch this. Why is it not working? Chat, hold on, chat. Hold on. I gotta figure out why this isn't working. Let me just add a whole new source. There we go. Chat, I got an idea. Chat, I got an idea. Chat, I got an idea. Okay. Okay. No, it's not. Yeah. Just like that. Just like that, dude. Let me fix it on the big screen now. What we're gonna do, chat, is we're gonna stay awake. We're gonna fight it. We're gonna fight it, but we're gonna do this.
The worst animal bite of my life, and it happened yesterday. He bit me. Yeah, he got me good. He got my thumb. You want me to keep filming? Since beginning this journey of bringing wild animal adventures to the world,
not sick.
I have found myself in many dangerous situations. Some of them planned, and that was intense. Getting swatted at by a grizzly bear.
I'm gonna bring y'all sound down a bit so you can hear me still.
With some of Adam's incredible features, some of them by chance. This turtle just bit the top of my thumb off. Big time. And all of them, which I hope serve as
And then we're gonna fight through it, Christy. We're gonna fight through it for you.
Why you should never approach wild animals on your own.
You know what I'm saying? We're fighting through it for you.
Bleeding. My job is dangerous. I think we can all agree on that. And sometimes
I just gotta
do
lay down.
push
It's
things
been
to
so
the
long.
extreme. 1, 2, 3. However, anytime we visit a location,
It's like right here for
Arizona
you guys.
storm
Isn't
depth,
that so cool?
we try to be as
By the way, I'm
calculated
getting a green
and
screen.
safety-conscious
Green
as
screen
we
coming
can.
soon.
Priority number 1, guys, is safety. This environment is incredibly hostile, and if the heat doesn't get
Let me
you,
get chat on my
watch
phone
your
over
step,
here.
because the
Listen to
biological
music on
landmines
headphones.
just might. That is so cool. This is the second Gila monster that we've encountered in the Sonoran Desert, and it's a big one. It doesn't want anything to do with us right now. It's just laying low in the sand saying, okay, don't get any closer. And while I have encountered, handled, filmed, and released many dangerous creatures, even I make mistakes. Yeah, he got me. He bit me. Sure? Yeah, he definitely bit me.
Me keep them?
Oh, yeah, he got the whole top of my thumb. He got right past the GoPro, and he got the whole top of my thumb. Just stop filming. Well, yesterday I took the worst animal bite I've ever received. It happened right here, and I was bitten by the only venomous lizard in the United States, the Gila monster, and it was bad. Here's what happened. We were out here filming B-roll, walking up this wash that's on the back side here, and I spotted a Gila monster, and he was just laying right here along this log. And I said, well, we don't need an episode with the Gila monster, we've already done that, but we wanted to get
I
closer.
bet your
to at least get
eyeballs
some
are on
B-roll
fire.
shots.
They
Didn't
are,
need to catch
Christy.
the
They're
lizard, didn't need to handle
burning.
it. We got some great shots
Burning
with the C100 camera, and I said,
underground.
let me get a couple shots with the GoPro. He's super calm, he's just chilling out, got close, started doing some sweeping shots over him. I think he felt cornered, I got a little too close, and literally, in a flash, he jerked his body and latched onto my thumb. Immediately, my natural reaction was to pull my thumb back extremely quickly, which I did, and that's why I have all these razor blade looking slices on my thumb. I literally yanked my finger out of his mouth. I grabbed onto my finger the moment that I was bitten, and almost immediately the pain from the venom started surging through my hand. Oh my god, it burns already. It's burning really bad already. Oh god! He turned and just spun, and I got right past the GoPro and bit my thumb. Now, I was extremely fortunate in this situation. After the bite, we consulted with reptile experts and venom experts. Now, there's no anti-venom that you can take for a Gila monster bite. We monitored my body for hours at a time. We made sure that my heart rate was low. We monitored the swelling. We took photographs, as you'll see some of the photographs here. As the hours went by, the pain was so excruciating, I really just had to go into a mental state where I told myself, you can make it through this pain. It was the worst pain I had ever experienced, the throbbing, the squirming of my body, and of course the constant fear that is this only going to get worse, because as the venom started traveling up my arm into my shoulder, I didn't know at what point it was going to stop, and that's when I really started to get nervous. And it was really mind over matter at that point. The fact that I didn't go into any sort of anaphylactic shock, I knew that I was going to be okay. It was just a matter of toughing through the pain, which was kind of like they explain, hot lava coursing through your veins. It's been 24 hours, and I feel extremely fortunate to only have a swollen and sore thumb right now. Anytime you're bitten by an animal, venomous or non-venomous, make sure that you seek medical attention. This was not the Gila monster's fault in any way whatsoever. I got too close. So hopefully there's a good lesson that comes away from this. Gila monsters are not an animal that you should ever go out and try to handle. If you see one in the wild, take a photograph from a safe distance. Give it 5 feet. Zoom in with your lens and take a photograph like that. I learned the hard way, and I know from here on out, I'm certainly going to give Gila monsters the space that they deserve. I'm Coyote Peterson. Be brave. Stay wild. We'll see you on the next adventure.
Huh.
If
That
you
look
thought
like it's
that
that
was
bad,
a wild
actually.
adventure, check out the time I was chomped by an alligator lizard. And don't forget then the warrior wasp. I've never seen this species before, guys, so we are actually going to... All great journeys eventually find their end. When we are talking about my climb up the renowned insect sting pain index, it seemed as if this end would never be found. It all began with an onslaught of harvester ants. This series of stings was quickly followed up with my hands being
up? You
plunged
gonna sleep?
into an even
You gonna sleep?
more
Come on.
painful swarm
You go to bed?
of burning fire ants.
Come on down.
Ow, ow, oh!
on
One
down,
would
come
think
on.
I had learned my lesson,
Yeah.
yet determination drove me onward as I crested past the cow killer and ascended to the towering heights of the tarantula hawk. This alien-looking wasp put me on the ground, literally, yet I got back up, dusted myself off, and kept going. I am lightheaded at the moment. At this juncture, I think it's safe to say that I've worked my way up the
Money
ladder
shift,
and
thank you
ready
for the 99.
for the bullet ant challenge. The end was finally in sight, and it came in the shadow of a giant ant.
So sweet.
As I
You're so
summited
sweet.
the final peak of Sting Mountain, the world watched with clenched fists and gritted teeth as I went forearm to venomous stinger with the notorious bullet ant. Hailed as the most painful sting in the world, I had survived the bullet ant challenge. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! My mission of climbing this mountain, strewn with agonizing insect stings, had seemingly come to an end.
Get up.
Yet rumors of a more painful sting, that of the warrior wasp, haunted the comments of every video posted on the Brave Wilderness channel. So we filmed the sequel, and truth be told, it wasn't nearly as painfully memorable as
You're
the
just a
bullet
big
ant.
old baby. He's a big old baby. Yeah, he's a big old baby.
Yet much to my dismay, what appeared to be the final chapter in this saga
Lay down, Minnie.
was nothing more than a prelude that led to the moment in time where I encountered
Christy, not yet. So we're waiting on her to come home. She's not home yet. When she gets home, I got the purse right here, or the coach tote. It's right here. We're waiting on her to get home. As soon as she gets home, I'm gonna whip out the camera and film it. You guys might not see it because we're set up like this. I'm not gonna stream it. I'm gonna film it though, and it's gonna be in the video. You sent the dog in a reinforcement. The dogs thank you for their snack this morning, by the way.
The executioner wasp. Mark, you rolling?
Yep.
Come here, come here, come here. Look at this.
What is it?
Look at this. I don't know what it is.
Oh.
They look like giant hornets. They're absolutely enormous. We literally just finished filming the warrior wasp episode. We're coming back out of the jungle. We passed by this little kind of overhang that has a swimming pool here. This is huge. This could be a totally new species. I've never seen a species of wasp or hornet or whatever it is before.
Money's gonna
I think
make
we gotta
sure
catch
that
one
that
trying to
sound
do
blows my
Yeah,
speakers
yeah.
out before he's done. I swear to
Literally in
everything.
my hand. There's only 2 of them, so the good news is we're not going to get swarmed. I think if I can scare one off the nest, I can scoop
He's
it
gonna
up.
make sure we don't fall asleep, Christy. Don't worry about
I
that.
don't think they're that aggressive.
He's gonna
They,
make sure we don't pass
seem to
out.
be holding their ground.
Well, if you were that big, you probably would hold your
I
ground
don't know where
too.
my phone
And
went.
I'm guessing that the sting that comes from that giant has got to be painful.
Should I stand back?
Yeah, you stand back. You stand back. I'm gonna use the same tactic I used for the warrior wasp. Hold on. Watch up above me there, Mario. Make sure they don't come swarming down at me. Okay, so this is the aquapod. We usually use this underwater. I'm gonna use it to tempt one of them off of the nest, and then just like I did with the warrior wasp, swoop it up. If I run, you run. Got it?
Got it.
There's only 2 of them. Here we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to scare this one down. It's just off the edge. It's right on the end of the aquapod. Look at that. Wow. It is massive.
Got it.
Look at that thing. I've got a little capsule right in my bag right here. I am gonna get it inside of the net and then get it into the capsule.
Oh,
Just looking
its
right at
abdomen's pulsing.
It's not happy. Hold on, let me get it inside the net. Yep, it's not it. There we go, there we go. I got it. Yes! Yes! Got it! Woo! Look at the size of that insect. Wow, that is impressive.
Looks pretty menacing.
Yes, it does. Much more intimidating looking than the warrior wasp. I have never seen this species before, guys, so we are actually going to take it back to base camp. We're going to have to look this up.
What about its sting? I mean, do we know anything?
I know
I'll
absolutely
definitely
nothing.
tell her,
As far
Christy,
as
don't
I can
worry,
tell,
I'll let
this
her
is not
know.
something that is ranked
Money said
under
I have work
insect
tomorrow,
sting
but I'd
index.
stay up spinning bread to
never
make sure
seen
you don't
anything
sleep.
like this.
Oh god, this dude's staying up from work.
This is absolutely
Hit it,
crazy.
cuz out.
Quite possibly a new species.
Yes, sir, bruh. That's what I'm saying, bro. Anybody else true supporters like that? Mr. Beast don't got people like that on his channel.
Seem to be a world swarming with stinging insects. And if
You wanna go outside?
Philodendents and warrior
Oh my
wasps
gosh, she
were
wants to
not
go
enough,
outside.
the
That's
remote,
what I thought it was.
untamed wilds of this rainforest ecosystem had one more painful sting up their sleeve. With an intimidating specimen safely contained within the viewing capsule, we returned to our jungle base camp and began scouring the internet for an identification to our find. Alright guys, so we have looked up vespid wasps of Latin America and I found a great site. And I have found out what this is.
What is
It
it?
is not a new species. It is actually called the executioner wasp. The executioner wasp. Talk
Whoa.
about a horrific name, right?
Man, that sounds like it's something to be considered for the sting index.
Well, when I look at the insect sting pain index, it does not appear that this is on there. Now, there is a warrior wasp, there's the tarantula hawk, the bullet ant, there are some species of paper wasps. This is considered to be the largest paper wasp species in all the neotropical environments. But
Bro,
it
I
is
heard
not
that from
on
the
its
kitchen.
sting index. This is crazy.
I heard that shit from the kitchen. That's how loud it was. Bruh, money coming in with another $1 super chat. He wants me to update his numbers. I already know it. Let's go on and update numbers. So Christy did come in with another 10. So where is it? There it is. Alright, Christy came up with another 10. We gotta pick that up. And then money's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 32 more since then. So he's up in the 300s. 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, 12, 312. Alright, current numbers have been updated. Welcome back, Hannah. We got an hour and 14 minutes left in our 24-hour challenge.
Maybe this is a better conclusion to the story.
You know, the warrior wasp did not take down the bullet ant. The bullet ant, in my opinion, is still the reigning king of sting. But something like this, with a spicy and menacing-looking face,
Gila in here.
man, if this had a more powerful sting,
Todayashi, dude, I don't know if you noticed, but you got a membership gifted to you today by Death, so you're now a member on the channel. I think Money Shift might surpass Death Player. He might. We got an hour and a half left. He does like $1 every like 5 minutes, dude. I don't know, do the math, but I'm pretty sure he's cooking, you know what I'm saying? He might be number 2. I'm gonna post you guys as soon as the stream's over as well. I'm definitely gonna get you guys a post. Alright, but let's lock in, bro. My mind's fried.
you deserve
I want to see
its
this
place
bullet
on the
ant.
throne. Don't you think?
Luke, welcome in.
Let's think about it.
Let's think about it. The Executioner Wasp. That name alone is enough to drive fear through anyone that hears it. Hailing as the largest of the neotropical paper wasp species, this insect is a giant. It carries the cryptic moniker in relation to its swift attack and decapitation methods for dismantling helpless caterpillars, which it in turn feeds to its brood of alien-like larvae. Those who have been witness to this massive wasp have wisely kept a safe distance. And while this is not a newly discovered species, when it comes to the powerful punch in its venomous sting, this nightmarish-looking insect has not officially been ranked on the Sting Pain Index. So today, the chapter you have all been waiting for is about to be written. I'll tell you what, if this is more painful than the bullet ant, that is it. I'm doing no more stings after this. Honestly, probably doing no more stings after this regardless. This has to come to an end at some point. But I would not have been able to walk away from Costa Rica having found this wasp and not have been stung by it. So, here we go. Mark is giving me the signal. It is time to get stung by the executioner. Here we go.
Tung 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 sahur. Anomali mengerikan yang hanya keluar pada sahur.
Hey, thanks for the membership. I appreciate that very much.
Hey, let the homie Death know. Death, when he comes in here, bro, let him know. Todayashi told him thank you, bro. Because I might not remember, you know what I'm saying, dog? Actually, matter of fact, I gotta let the dogs in. Hold on. I gotta let the dogs
I built myself up at this point. There is no turning back. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready if you are.
Okay, I'm going to place the capsule inside of the entomology net. Go. And I'm going to get the wasp out with the forceps. Okay. Wasp is in the net. Got it. Alright, there we go. I've got it. Perfect hold. And that stinger is absolutely massive. Okay, I'm gonna move the epinephrine pen off to the side here. Let's keep the glass capsule accessible so that I can quickly cover it back up. That is a very large wasp right there. You see it's completely calmed down at this point. It is just waiting to inflict a sting. Okay, are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to enter the sting zone with the Executioner Wasp. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh! Oh, that's really bad and really quick. Ah! 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 Oh, right there. Oh, you can see the venom coming right out of my arm right there. You see that? Oh my gosh! Oh, that hurts a lot. Ah! Oh, it's as bad as a tarantula hawk. Ah! Ah!
Christy, I want you to know I'm high and hungry, so we went and got the rest of that breakfast, the bacon, chicken, and eggs, and we're about to finish it. Y'all got to eat twice on stream. Just because Christy missed it earlier, we're gonna... Oh, don't make me drop my food, bro. Don't make me drop my
Trust your
food.
gut and puke her right in the pushy.
Oh my gosh. This one's for Christy. We're eating for Christy.
Tell me what you're feeling. I know it's hard. Oh my gosh, it's bleeding.
Go, Mooney, go. Go get up on the bed now. Get back. Sit pretty. Good girl. Good girl.
Man, the Executioner Wasp packs an unbelievable wallop.
Get back.
Man, the initial
Can't eat it off my
impact
plate.
is
Go get him.
Definitely just as sharp, if not worse, than a tarantula hawk. Look, you can see the blood underneath the skin right now. My arm is throbbing. It is on fire. It is about.
The old dog has figured out that we're eating in here too right now.
Oh,
She's
my
waking
God,
up. She
that
can
hurts.
smell it.
Oh, it is burning uncontrollably. Oh, it is definitely as bad as the tarantula hawk. There's no.
Chrissy said, I'm going to bed. It's almost midnight. I got to get up at 6 a.m. every day. You can do it. Stay awake. I have faith in you. I'll catch the stream tomorrow. Bye, Christy. Thank you so much. Everybody chat, say W Christy. She sponsored the entire stream today. We couldn't have done everything that we did without her today. This is Sugar Mama for real. Matter of fact, I'm still eating that meal. Bye, Christy. Have a good night. We're definitely going to do it. I'll stay awake for you. Don't worry. I'll stay awake for the stream.
Question about it. And it is without question sharper than a bullet ant. I think we've got a new king here, folks. It's just a matter of how long is this pain gonna last.
Talk to me about the smell like you.
Hold on. It's getting worse. Stop burning. It's getting worse.
Christy Line Year 2025 Mercedes Benz S500 Plaza.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody, Christy's, they're taking requests. Run, Christy.
I'm sorry, I can't talk. I can't talk. It is so much pain. I'm cut
The
the
rest is
camera.
for Bailey on that one.
Oh my goodness, look at this white spot. Wow. That is the worst reaction we've ever had. Holy cow.
We have a new
Mario.
king of Sting, folks.
Mario, are you seeing this?
It is the king.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I can't feel my arm.
Do I need to be worried here? Are you gonna be able to... Mario, what do you think? Mario.
Easy.
Oh my god. Oh my arm. Oh my arm. The burning does not stop. That may be the most painful sting I have ever taken. No, let me rephrase that. That is the most painful sting I've ever taken. The bullet ant has been dethroned. The executioner is king.
Alright, have you ever seen him react like this? You see the white?
Yeah.
Looks like scarring. Just like the bullet ant.
Yeah.
There's scarring, but there's blood coming out.
Watch out, Georgia. We're gonna get Bailey some. Watch out. Georgia, move. Watch out. Let me get Bailey some. Watch out. We gotta get Bailey some because she wasn't up.
Oh my gosh, my arm is on fire.
So like the Gila wasp?
It is a different pain than the bullet ant. This is a searing pain. It is attacking my
Easy.
blood cells. It is breaking down the membranes around those blood cells, and the cell particles are
Quit
spilling
trying to
out into my
steal
arm
the
right
last
now,
little bit on
sending
here. This is mom.
firing neurons, screaming in my brain right now that you are in a lot of pain. A lot of pain going on right here, guys. A lot of pain.
All right, back up, dogs. Back up.
You out of the woods yet?
Back up, y'all. Back up. Whew. That was good, guys. That was good. All right, keep me reeled in. How much longer we got?
Sting and the shock.
Like an hour
that
and
came
6 minutes.
From the sting of the executioner was more painful than anything I've experienced before. And I think I said it when I was on the ground over there, that the bullet ant has been dethroned and the new king of sting is the executioner. And I am bending the knee right now to this insect because not only is its look intimidating, but its sting is the real thing. It is screaming at the moment, screaming, searing pain. So where the warrior wasp felt like pins and needles and the bullet ant felt like somebody taking a hot poker and sticking it into your arm, this is like flesh peeled back. No, I don't know what it feels like to have flesh peeled back, but I can imagine that this is what it is. You see, I can't even like move my hand right now. My whole arm is in such agonizing pain, and it's starting to itch,
out, Moonies.
like
Get
right
over.
here. Like I can feel the venom working its way up.
Doing
somewhere
all-nighter?
in the
Hannah,
sense to how the Gila
we're at
monster's
the end.
venom
We've been
is.
alive
It is
for
hot to the
22
touch. Mark,
hours.
just tell them how
We already did that. You're at the end of the stream.
You can see right here actually. Mario, can you get a shot
We've
of
done
that?
our 24 hours ends at midnight my time, and an hour and 5 minutes. We have an hour and 5 minutes left till 24
I do not
hours.
know if the pain is going to last for more than an hour, more than 5 hours, more than 36 hours, but I can tell you right now that the pain has lasted longer than the tarantula hawk, and at this moment, it is worse than the
You want me to
bullet.
go
So,
another
in this
all-nighter?
Immediate presentation, I am declaring the execution
looks like
wasp
corn,
as
Chad.
being the king of sting. as
Chad,
it
it literally
currently
looks like
stands.
corn.
Man, it's intense. The prolonged effects of the executioner's venom lasted for nearly a week, as just a single sting packed enough potency to rot a small crater in my forearm.
This has got to be the longest hike back to base camp I've ever had. Oh, my arm is screaming in pain right now.
The residual pain was followed by persistent itching and ultimately a scar that today I still carry with me as a reminder that this neotropical paper wasp is a foe unlike any I had ever faced.
You still filming?
You don't want to remember this?
The executioner! Oh, my arm is throbbing right now. Oof.
The planet is teeming with more insect species than are known to man, and a fair share of them are armed with venomous stingers. My climb up the insect sting pain index and my destiny to encounter and face the executioner wasp was a journey I could have never predicted. Yet it successfully captured and captivated the minds of millions upon millions of viewers. And while I know you all enjoyed watching me squirm around on the ground in pain, I hope that you also walked away with a new sense of respect and understanding for these fascinating creatures. Without my incredible crew, Justin Schmidt's brilliant Sting roadmap, and the wonderful Coyote Pack cheering me on. None of this would have been possible. So thank you all for joining me on this journey. I certainly have enjoyed the ride. Now to firmly answer your burning question, yes, for me, this really is the end. Is there a more painful sting out there? Crawling across the desert sands? Or flying through the humid rainforests? Possibly. Probably. But that is a mystery I feel is best left to live on. Crowning the Executioner Wasp as the new king of Sting is as far as I am willing to go. And in my opinion, this truly was one Sting to rule them all. Over the course of my life, I have successfully caught and released over 500 snapping turtles. And my goal with each and every encounter is not to be bitten. These turtles are incredibly powerful, and their razor-sharp jaws are capable of cutting through human flesh like a hot knife through butter.
Ah, that
It's
looks
fair to say
painful,
that I
chat.
have had some close
That was
calls.
bad.
I've also taken
Yeah, I knew
some
you were on it
intentional
earlier,
bites
Hannah.
to show you just how bad a bite can
I was
truly
about to say, I remember you from earlier.
ripping the side of my hand.
Stop doing that, it is bad. I hope you don't sleep.
I'm not gonna sleep, Hannah. I'm not. I'm up. I'm up, you guys. I'm up. I promise I'm up, bro. I'm up. We're just sleep deprived. It's different. It's different, guys.
And as we are all aware, there have been some pretty painful and gruesome unintentional bites. No matter how careful you are, or how experienced you may be, accidents in the heat of action do occasionally happen. Get ready to witness the worst snapping turtle bite I have ever taken. Oh, if you're squeamish, I will warn you now. There will be blood. Okay, got another turtle right around me. Okay, trying not to get bitten by another turtle. I got a turtle underneath me right now. Hold on. Huge turtle underneath my foot. Huge turtle in
We're
here.
back.
Okay, this is
We're
definitely.
Hello,
deep.
Jesse. Welcome back. We have 1 hour left, guys.
Beautifully sunny
We're
day
officially
here in Columbus, Ohio,
at
and
the
we are
24-hour
out
mark, but I'm
searching
gonna give you
for
guys
snapping
another
turtles. I'm
hour
back
because
at
we had to
Blackwood Woods,
stop and
Ashton
restart
Pond,
so
where
much.
some of the
But we got 1
largest
hour
turtles in
left
the
until
state
it's over.
currently reside. You guys know the turtle I'm looking for. Maybe you remember a little episode where I caught Stumpbeak. This is where he lives, and right now I've been scouting with the binoculars and have seen several turtles moving about. Some on the back side of the pond, and some on the road. Which one of them is Stumpbeak? Very difficult scenario
Mike
for me
been
because I'm gonna
hustling
have to go
trying
out
to
on the
make him
pack
something,
and be
ain't no
extremely
telling what
stealthy.
he'll do for the paper souffle. I'm straight, I stake my plate Sade. I'm a smooth operator, idiot to and this bit that car I'm.
Hey, I think I'm gonna put that in a slam poet. I think Money shifts sleep deprived too, low key, guys. I think Money's been up just as long as I have tonight, so Money sound a little sleep deprived too. I don't know, he forgot how to. He's not really personing right now, but my guy Money coming in with the $10 super jet, the $10 super jet, the Undertale sound, bro, is actually gas. That's one of my favorite. There are no alerts. Not even gonna lie to you. Thank you, Money. I'm not asleep, brother. I'm hustling. You know what I'm
These
saying?
turtles
We're
are
hustling
very
together.
much in tune with their environment, and the second that they hear somebody trudging through,
I'll
they
update
immediately
numbers
dive
soon,
down
guys.
into the murky
I'll update
abyss.
numbers
so,
soon.
Me walking along the edges of this pond, not possible. Me in a kayak sneaking up in stealth mode, with any luck, we're gonna land ourselves a giant. Blacklick Woods is home to some very large dragons, including the infamous Stumpbeak. I was originally introduced to this turtle by wildlife photographer Carl Hassel, who captured photographic evidence of this giant reptile several years ago. During the first season of Dragon Tales, I managed to land the beast, and he tipped the scale at 54 pounds. So I'm curious to
Go
learn
to
how much
sleep.
he has grown in 3 years.
Jesse, we
There he is.
can't, bro.
Right back there underneath
We
that
can't.
log, I see
We have
Stumpy.
2 hours.
He's
We have
actually
1 hour
moving
left.
into
We
the
can't.
shallows,
We have to stay awake this
likely
last hour.
claiming dominance of that
I can't,
territory.
Jesse,
And
I
again,
can't.
right now it's breeding season, guys. So these snapping turtles are duking it out, dragon power, fighting
I want
each other
to, but
for
I
the rights
can't.
to breeding territory. And the giant has just moved back into that corner. Okay, let's get in the kayak. I gotta catch him now.
If I could land this behemoth for a second time, there was a chance he could become the living world record for a wild-caught common snapping turtle. The record currently hails at 76.5 pounds and dates back to the year 1988. Could this turtle, who we all know as Stumpbeak, have gained 23 pounds in 3 years?
Look at how massive this turtle is.
Only a successful catch would tell.
I'm halfway through the pond right now. I can just see the carapace breached on the other side of that log. Okay, we're gonna sneak in real quiet here. Okay, he hasn't heard me yet. Guys, this could be Stumpbeak.
I know, guys. It's so close. An hour, I can make it. We just gotta watch Cody Peterson get hurt for an hour.
There he is! There he is! Big turtle, big turtle, big turtle!
How do you see that, bro?
Okay, got another turtle right around me. Trying not to get bitten by another turtle. I got a turtle underneath me right now. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Huge turtle underneath my foot. Huge turtle in hand. Okay, this is definitely a dangerous scenario right here. Got him!
I see that.
Or one, and there goes my boat. Not good. I have another huge turtle underneath my foot as well. Double dragon scenario here, part 2. Hold on. Ow! Took a bite, Bad bite. Wrong end of the turtle. Hold on. All right, gonna need some assistance.
We'll go around.
Ah. Shoot, I really want to get this turtle too. All right, I'm abandoning that turtle, and we're going in towards shore. You gotta know when.
Jesse, what were you doing, bro?
Okay.
Oh yeah, you said you had a 7-hour drive. You drove all night?
Wow.
Are you back now?
That is a giant right there.
Welcome back, Holmes.
I got a lot of blood.
Let me test the
coming out of
sound
my
on
hand
stream
right
real
now.
quick.
Turtle took off the top of my finger. Most dangerous thing you can ever do is reach your finger down into the water after a turtle. All right, this is gonna need some first aid. We're gonna bring this turtle around and get him up close. We got ourselves a giant.
Right.
Everybody double
Yeah, I'm
tap
good,
your
I'm good.
screens right
That's a
now
big turtle.
and hit
Unfortunately,
subscribe.
it is not Stumpbeak. It's just another one of the giants that lives here at Ashton Pond. It may have been Stumpbeak underwater. I reached down, tried to get myself into a double dragon scenario, and it took the top of my finger off. As you can see, it is just the tip hanging on. Okay, let's get up there, let's get my finger wrapped, and let's get the rest of this scene. Woo! Man, I lost my boat. Woo. Well, I literally jumped into the middle of a snapping turtle fight. 2 giants battling it out. I didn't realize there were 2 there until I was up on top of the log and jumped in, and this was the first one I could grab. And I thought, okay, well, I gotta get this turtle at least away from my legs, so I reached down, hoping to feel for the top of the carapace, and unfortunately my finger went down just off the side. It turned its head and got my whole finger in its mouth. It's probably worse than it looks, or maybe not as bad as it looks, I don't know which, but when I looked at it when it initially came up, the whole side of my finger is chomped off. You can see the blood coagulating there, and this is exactly why we need to respect snapping turtles from a safe distance, guys. Well, before I weigh the turtle, first I have to tend to my finger. I'm
Chad.
actually cover him up.
That was
Do
crazy,
Get
bro.
this turtle way bag wet.
That was crazy, gross.
Keep him nice and cool here in the sun. He will be fine, but this will also keep him calm and locked in position. You see that? Turtle under bag, he's gonna stay put. Okay, I'm gonna apply first aid to my own finger. And what I have here is a bottle of water, some gauze, a compression bandage, Band-Aid, and a simple pocket knife. What I wanna do
is just temporarily get pressure on this, stop the bleeding so that we can finish the presentation and get the weight of this turtle. Like I said, I've not caught this turtle before, so getting its weight is very important. All right, makeshift blood clot right there. And now we can continue on with the presentation of this scene. And I think this is probably a very good point in time to note that snapping turtles, even for somebody like me who is a professional and who's handled hundreds of these turtles, can occasionally get a bite on you. And I'm very lucky that the turtle did not hold onto my finger or get more of it than it did. A few stitches will fix that right up. But right now, let's take a look at this giant. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, now he's got the turtle weigh bag in his mouth. You need that back. Come on, here, pick him up. There we go. Hi, buddy. Look at you. That is about as perfect as it gets for a common snapping turtle specimen. Now, this is not Stumpbeak, but it is very similar in design. The carapace, which as we know is the top of the shell, looks almost identical to Stumpbeak's shell. Now, when I went back there was another turtle, and it may have been Stumpbeak that bit my finger, but this one is equally as handsome looking and certainly as healthy. This is not a 60-pound turtle, but I'm guessing it is probably somewhere close to 50. And like I said, this is a turtle that we do not yet have on record here. But let's take a look at this creature's tail. Let me turn it around for you here like this. Can you see it? Yep. Go ahead and zoom in there. A true dragon tail.
Yo, Chet, that's like a dinosaur, bro.
See if I can bend it down a little bit for you
That's
there.
literally like a dinosaur.
Quite the beast. I'll tell you what, it's a lot harder to handle a turtle too when you're missing the tip of your finger, and I'm trying to be really, really careful right now so that I'm not bitten a second time. But look at those front limbs. He is massive. Huge claws, all in perfect condition, perfect beak, eyes fully intact. You guys want to see what his plastron looks like? Now, let me lift it up for you. See just how healthy this turtle is. Look at its underside there.
That thing looks
That is
crazy,
an
bro.
absolute giant.
Easton says, I'm trying to sleep
As
too,
we
so
know,
please don't
turtles
send
and
any
their
money.
relatives have been on the
For
planet
real,
for
bro.
over 200
Nobody's
million
saying
years,
nothing, bro. We're
and
trying
you
to
can
calm down and
certainly
get
see
peaceful.
The prehistoric
We're not trying to
nature
hype up.
in this creature. Hi, buddy. I know you would love to get my nose
trying
in
to
your
sleep
mouth.
to Coyote
We're going to try to
Peterson.
avoid that today, okay? All right. Next thing I want to do is get the weight of this turtle so we officially have it on record. And to do that, I'm going to set him down very gently here. Hold on just a second there, buddy. Okay. I do have my trusty turtle scale with me. Now this goes up to 50 pounds in weight. I do not believe that this turtle is over 50 pounds, but I'm guessing that he is close. You see that? If we hit 50 pounds, it's considered a true swamp monster. I also have my turtle weigh bag here with me. And to do this, you stay. Sometimes they listen to me. Okay. I'm going to gently place him down inside of the bag, and we're going to hoist him up. This is going to cause no harm to the turtle whatsoever, and actually inside the bag he will be a little more calm. Just like crocodilians, when you keep their eyes covered, don't you bite the bag.
Watch your fingers.
They oftentimes stay calm. And this is tricky because once he's in the bag, then of course you don't know where the head is, and things can get dangerous. Okay, turtle is in the bag. Head is right there. Now he can still bite through the bag, so we have to be extremely careful. I'm gonna bring the turtle up, and then I'm gonna get the position of the weight. Are you good? 1, 2, 3.
Is it matching it?
Oh. Okay, right there. 34 pounds is what he clocks in at. I knew he was under 50, but that is still a really, really good-sized snapping turtle. All right, now the tricky part, getting him back out of the bag. Okay, the head's on that side. All right, come on, buddy.
Right
Tell you what, keep it
magnifying
at
glass
34 pounds.
emoji, left
That is-
magnifying glass emoji, I ran emoji, some type of way, make you feel some type of way. Heard she wanna hook me, no she feels some type of way. Mr. CEO is what my title say. Me and my homies did your hoe.
Me and my homies did your hoe. He feels some type of way. Make you feel some type of way. Heard she want us some type of way. Mr. CEO, what my title say. My homies did your hoe and she feel some type of way. Money Ship coming with another $9.99 super chat. My eyes can barely even stay open. Everything is red and painful and hurting. And the old dog is here to say hi. She's coming to say hi on stream, guys. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Easton's gonna be pissed, bro. He just got to sleep. He just got to sleep, money. He just got to sleep.
A lot to handle right there.
So what are you gonna name him?
Well, since it's a new catch, I think we should call him Big Chomper. How about that?
Yeah.
Awesome.
What about
Remember,
Big Chungus?
Still looking for that world record size snapping turtle. So write in the comments section below. Send us pictures on social media. I hear you hissing. Show us the pictures of the turtles you've seen, and if it looks like something that could be a world record, we may show up in your city, in your backyard, in your pond to try to land a world record snapping turtle. All right, time to get him back into the water and get me to the hospital to get this finger sewn up. So what did we learn? Well, for starters, I didn't catch Stumpy, so that means it's still a mystery as to whether or not he has grown to world record proportions. I also learned what happens when you blindly reach your hand into the water after a snapping turtle. Ouch. But I got lucky once again, and hopefully my mishap was a clear warning that snapping turtles have the potential to be incredibly dangerous. Truth be told, I never went to the hospital, but instead cleaned the bite thoroughly and kept a close eye on it to make sure that infection did not set in. This was certainly one painful mistake, but in the end, I love turtles, even if they do occasionally try to bite my fingers off. I'm on Australia's Sunshine Coast, and I'll be interviewing Lila,
Oh, it's snake
a
time,
woman who knows
chat.
firsthand the dangers of interacting with a venomous snake. She's a bite victim survivor who nearly lost her life, and today she's going to be sharing her incredible story. Now, what Lila doesn't know is that we're also going to be getting her face-to-face with a deadly snake whose venom, believe it or not, ultimately saved her life. For you, this all began in 1974, the day it all happened, when you were bitten by a venomous snake. Can you take us back to that morning when you were heading out to the barn, you had farm animals, and you were barefoot? Like a lot of people in Australia walk around barefoot, and you found yourself in the worst case scenario. Take us to that morning and tell us the story.
Well, it happened in the afternoon, late afternoon, almost on dark. And I had a goat, and I was putting the goat under the house.
I mean, what goat wouldn't want to live underneath the house?
So, yeah, I was happily putting her under the house. I had a baby and a 2-year-old inside. And I felt this, like a pins and needles feeling, like pins and needles in my foot.
Money,
And so
we're
I
awake.
went
Money,
inside,
money, money.
and I
Look,
thought
brother.
straight away that I definitely had been
There's
bitten by
45
a
minutes
snake
left in
or
the
a spider.
24-hour
I wasn't
stream,
sure
bro.
what.
Moral of the story, though, don't
The
brush with the
poison
law.
Immediately.
He did say that. He let him know, dude. He let him know to not do that
So
with
I
his
got a
people.
migraine headache.
Thank you for the
I had a
99
migraine
cents.
headache in
I'll
my
have to
brain.
update right before
So
the
I had
stream
this
ends.
migraine
Because I don't know
headache,
what
and
you're
straight away I
capable
started
of.
to vomit. So I got the bucket, and I'm leaning over the bucket, vomiting, and thinking, oh God, I need help, I need help. So I put my baby and my 2-year-old and myself in the car with the bucket so I could keep vomiting in the bucket and go to the neighbours. And then the neighbour takes me straight to the Southport Hospital. And at the Southport Hospital, the doctor thought I was
I'm
I
up,
was a
I'm up,
hippie
I'm
and
up.
I was on drugs and
I'm
I
up.
didn't know what I was talking about.
That's an unfair judgment.
Very
Well, technically,
unfair.
this will be
And,
25 hours.
Gave me a blood test and left me all night with no antiphonine, no nothing. And I was yelling out for help because I was getting feverish. And I knew they
I
were
could go a
doing
whole
everything for
month,
me, and I was screaming
but I
out
would
for
have to
help.
sleep.
I want my acupuncturist to come to the hospital.
An acupuncturist in the 70s?
Yeah, and the acupuncturist actually made it up to the hospital. He heard somehow on the grapevine.
Certainly no text messaging back then.
No mobile phones back then. He came up to the hospital and he felt, because acupuncturists, they go on your pulse. Everything's on your pulse. He felt my pulse and he felt every muscle fighting the venom.
Wow.
And the next morning, I had fallen into a coma and every muscle had collapsed. And I couldn't breathe. And so they found the venom in my blood test. And then they gave me the antivenin, but it wasn't, I couldn't breathe at this stage.
Yeah.
So they had to put me into an ambulance and race me to intensive care in Brisbane, which was about 100 kilometres. And so I was on oxygen in the ambulance. just as they got to the hospital, they ran out of oxygen. I died. They raised me up.
Hold on, you died.
I died. My heart stopped beating. They raised me up to intensive care, and they got me going. They got me breathing.
How did they get you breathing? Did they have to put a tube down into
They
your
had to put
lungs?
tubes all over me.
Let it go on
and
another
in my
night.
mouth. And they leave the tubes in your mouth for 5 days.
It's the first
And
Terathon.
after 5 days,
I want to
they
have high
to
quality
do
content
tracheotomy
planned for you guys. I don't want it to
because,
just be like a link
it
thing.
can get infected.
Yeah.
So they had to do a tracheotomy where they open up your throat and they put a machine into your throat, a tube, and the machine is actually breathing for you because you cannot breathe on your own.
So a lot of the snakes in Australia
You guys
have
are crazy.
a
I could do
neurotoxic
it,
venom,
but
which ultimately
y'all want me
can
to
cause
do it
your
without sleep?
internal
There's no
systems
way.
to go into a state of paralysis and collapse.
I
So it
wouldn't be
sounds
able to
like
be
that's
entertaining
exactly
anymore.
Yeah, and
what happens
I had big
I'm barely able to
hematomas
do anything
in my
now. I'm
groins,
cooked,
which
Jack.
are big black bruises,
Yeah.
which are hematomas or internal bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
So I had internal bleeding, and I was in the coma for 6 days. And then after that, I regained my consciousness.
So the moment that you came back, let's call this day 7 into your ordeal, do you remember waking up out of this coma?
I do, and I remember thinking to myself, this is a dream.
Really?
I'm having a dream. This can't be real. This can't be real.
So once you'd woken up out of the coma, like, were you just kind of like a cucumber there in your bed? Like, at that point, had your muscles had gained no
I had
control
no
back?
strength. I had no strength. They sat me up, and I just fell back down again. I had no strength at all. I
Must have been so scary.
It was a slow process of my muscles building back up.
So you're in the coma, you come out of it, and I imagine your first question to the
Just
doctor
keep working
would
at
be,
it,
do we
Easton.
know what kind of snake
I've been at it since
Do you know
2010,
at this
brother.
point
You
which
just gotta
species
have
it
the
was?
dream and keep
I
going.
don't know if I
Improve
knew
little
at
by
that
little.
point, but David Flay
Mhm.
from Fauna and Flora Reserve in Burleigh Heads,
Mm-hmm.
who had it for many, many years on the Gold Coast. He
Yeah.
was an expert on snakes, and he diagnosed the snake as a rough scale snake.
Ooh, yeah, no, rough-scaled snake. I mean, that aligns with the symptoms that you had from the venom. And here's the thing about a rough-scaled snake. Very unassuming looking snake. Small head, small mouth. So I could see if you got a bite from that snake, fast striking and very, very small fangs, but very potent venom. So Leela, after you get out of the hospital and you're back home, between 1974 and now, do you have any long-lasting
Yes.
symptoms? You do?
Yes, I don't have any reserves. So if I go downhill, I can't pull on any reserves. I've just got to go to bed and go to sleep. In fact, I've got to lay down at lunchtime every single day, and I've got to recuperate because my nervous system is damaged from the snake venom. The snake venom affects your central nervous system, and that's one thing that's permanently damaged from the snake bite is my nervous system.
Gotcha. Okay, so a lot of people out there have a fear of snakes. It's called ophidiophobia. So I have to ask you, previously or now or after this experience, were you afraid of snakes or are you now afraid of snakes given that one nearly took you?
I'm not afraid of snakes, no, because I love animals.
Mm-hmm.
I love animals, and I just happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah.
And I respect snakes. I respect all animals.
Mm-hmm. That's a fantastic message. I think a lot of people would assume if somebody was bitten by a snake and it nearly killed them that, like, snakes, this is why I don't like them. But you're right. I mean, snakes are doing an amazing thing for the planet. They are the control for all of the species that we as humans usually try to have not get into our house. All of the vermin species, the mice and different rodents.
I believe that snakes will just want to really just get out of your road.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they just want to get on with their life. They're not out there to kill you. They're not out there to bite you.
Mm-hmm. Now, we have a little something extra lined up today. I don't know if you were aware of this or not, but would you be comfortable? We are in the vicinity of a snake, not a rough-scaled snake, the tiger snake, the snake that is actually responsible for providing the venom. They created anti-venom to save your life. Would you be up for meeting a tiger snake?
I'd like to meet it. I don't hold it.
It will be totally controlled, and if you want, you'll even be able to pet its tail.
No.
You don't think he'll pet its tail? You might when you see how pretty
No,
the
I
snake is.
don't know.
We'll cross that
Bring
bridge
it on,
when we
bring it
get
on.
to it. But you at least seen the snake. That's a huge step in saying that you're not afraid of snakes. Most people, had they been bitten by a snake, would have immediately said,
Maydeen,
"Whoa,
Cat
you're-
said
you've got-
hi,
you've got a
Daddy.
snake
Yeah, she's
in
here.
the same vicinity
She's
as
here to
me."
close out
So
the
I
stream
love
with
that
me.
you immediately, I saw your eyes light up.
I've
You're
only been
like,
able
"No,
to show this
I love
stream
snakes. I would love to
balance.
see what this
Every
snake
day I
is."
post like 2 vids. You
That
just gotta
is going to be
algorithm
the
it,
next
bro.
piece of this
What's up,
episode.
Peach? Welcome
Getting
in.
Gila up close and personal with the very snake species whose venom ultimately saved her life.
I'm a fighter, you know.
Yeah?
I fought my way back, I reckon.
Yeah.
I'm here today because I'm a fighter.
Okay, Leela, we've
35
got you
minutes
in the room with
left.
Snakes. Now,
We've
I know
almost
you're not
done
afraid of
it.
Snakes. We've already accomplished that, but the tiger snake is going to be coming out here. Lockie's going to get it onto the floor. We're back with plenty of distance. We're going to get it inside of the tube, and you'll see how that completely controls the snake's head, so it keeps us and the animal completely safe. It's always a little nerve-wracking, though, anytime one of these venomous snakes comes out of its enclosure. Ooh. See that? So now that the snake is in the tube, work it up just a little bit further. Okay, cool. Snake is under control. And now we're going to move a little stool in for you to sit on.
Back up, back up.
Right. Are you comfortable?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Lockie, we're good? Okay. Leela, feeling okay?
Yeah?
Okay, there it is, the tiger snake. You can see why it's called the tiger snake, that beautiful tiger pattern. Now, they come in a variety of different colors. This one specifically, I would say, is extra beautiful. It kind of looks like the white Siberian tiger version.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Leela, is this your first time encountering a venomous snake since the bite incident?
Yes.
It is. Wow, that's a big step. Here we are 50 years later, and you're in the room with the very animal whose toxic venom ultimately became the thing that saved your life.
Wow.
How are you feeling right now? A little more nerve-wracking to be in a room of snakes than it is on the
feel
porch?
fine. Totally relaxed, okay.
Yeah. Now, what are the odds, do you think, that you are able to just gently pet the snake's back? Do you think you can do that?
The back.
The back of it.
What about the tail?
You can touch the tail, yeah. You want to pet the tail?
Yeah.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, but nothing can hurt you. See how the snake's head, obviously completely contained with inside of that tube. And this is a rather secretive snake species, so unless you're in the right place at the right time to see this snake, which as a team we are often looking to do, but for anybody out there wanting to avoid snakes, it's a good chance you'd be able to avoid this one.
Okay.
Yeah, and when applicable, milking the venom from this species is what is saving people that are bitten. So it's pretty cool that this snake and the science that's being done to save lives comes from such a cool animal. You want to touch it on the back there? Beyond the tail, or we're working beyond the tail at this point? Pretty smooth, huh?
Yeah.
A lot of people think that snakes are slimy. They certainly are not. The scales are very dry, very sleek, and very powerful. You can see how it's just slowly inching itself forward in the tube, and I'm going to let it come up just a little bit more like this, and I'm going to let the head just peek out a tiny bit so Mario can get that shot, but don't worry, you're still going to be completely safe. There we go. Look at that. Pretty cool to see. See that? Look at that. He's like, I want to just keep going. So,
Just don't point it this way. Oh
look
my
at that. He
God.
yawned right at you.
Oh, no.
That was basically him saying,
Oh
hey,
no, I'm starting to feel a bit nervous
Leland,
now.
Leland,
Oh no.
nice to meet you.
I'm
Nice to meet
starting to
you.
feel a little bit nervous
A
now.
little bit nervous now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think at this point, what I would love to do is show you the proper treatment for a snake
Yeah,
bite.
this is like a good idea.
Probably a good idea to get it back into its enclosure
Yeah,
at
I
this
think
point.
so. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to hand the tiger. Everybody back up just a little bit there. Tiger's coming back over to Lockie. Let me know when you're comfortable. Good. Okay, got it. And there you have it.
I patted it.
You
I
did.
patted
You
it.
did. That's
I even
such a
patted
huge
its back. I patted its
You
back.
patted, yeah,
Huh?
you see, and up
I
there
believe
you're like,
I did
no, I'm
that.
not going to be able to pat it. But then you saw it, you realized, oh, it's not that scary. Can I give you a hug? I'm so proud of you. That was amazing.
From high in the sky, the Sonoran Desert looks like an endless expanse of rocky terrain that is speckled with cacti. And hidden amongst this unforgiving environment exists a world of animals, many of which can be difficult to spot. However, today is going to be a little different, as instead of looking for the animals, they are literally going to be placed right in front of us. Or in my case, directly on my skin.
A lot of bees.
Only
With the goal to
emoji,
prove that
weary cat
honeybees
face
are not just
emoji,
out to
heart
sting you,
hands emoji,
or so.
you okay, dotted line face emoji, melting face emoji, face in clouds emoji, I see, cold face emoji, saluting face emoji, disguised face emoji, emoji.
I can't even comprehend them anymore, chat. I'm so... Look at my eyeballs. This is we have 30 minutes till we're at hour 25. We've already done 24 hours, but I'm giving y'all that extra hour. 30 minutes left, guys. Let's just relax. Let's tune it back. You know what I'm saying? I heard you're doing another 24-hour stream. It'll be done again, for sure. It'll be done again. Guys, Easton's trying to sleep. Everybody keep it down.
Farms, where I will be working alongside bee specialist Chris Britton. Chris and his team specialize in safely removing bee swarms from residential areas, honey farming, and per my special request, bee beards.
What are we
What's the craziest thing you've done this morning, Coyote?
Sure is, other than shaving off my fur beard.
Ah yes, the beard. I'm sure you were wondering, Coyote, what in the world happened to your fur beard? Well, the answer to that question is that I shaved it off to make room for the nearly 3,000
Yo, what's
European
good,
honeybees
Peach? Welcome in.
that will soon be swarming all over my face. Get ready for the newest trend in facial hair fashion, the bee beard.
We're so close, guys. 30 more minutes.
The following scene was filmed on private property and under the supervision of bee specialists. A single sting has the potential to be fatal. Never approach a beehive in the wild.
Okay, well, we're gonna start the preparation here. Chris is actually going to apply Vaseline, you said, to my nose and my ears and near my eyes so that the bees don't go into these holes in my face, right?
Well, you're gonna either look homeless with a beard or we're gonna look like a nice manicured beard. So this is a pseudo queen. This is basically a queen pheromone lure. So this is what's going to push those bees to actually gather somewhere because they're actually looking for that queen pheromone. They've been separated for a while. So this is what's going to actually hold them on your face. Okay, so we're going to put this underneath your chin.
So this is going to be the attractant.
This is the attractant.
All right, guys. Well, I think we have reached the final moment here. It's either back out or get covered by bees. And I don't think there's any backing out at this point. I have the pheromone attached to my chin. Got GoPro here, GoPro on my shoulder, both of your cameras going. Now wait, before we go through with this, how do I get the bees off? What if something goes wrong? What do I do?
Good luck, man. I'm just going to drive away. I got nothing's going to go wrong.
Okay.
When it comes down to the bees, if they get to the point where they are stinging excessively, you can just shake off real quick.
Put these in your pocket.
Oh, epinephrine pens, just in case this really goes wrong. I am getting nervous now. Now I'm getting nervous. I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to take on the Bee Beard Challenge. Are you ready? Okay, let's do this.
How you feeling now, Coyote?
That's a lot of bees.
All around the ski-buddy bush, the monkey tastes the
Oh
monkey stop his mewing straight. Get goes the Rizzler. Phantom talks a lofty persuade. Phantom talks a same hiding in a brilliant cave. Get goes the Rizzler. Ski-buddy, ski-buddy, skip. Get goes the Rizzler. All around the ski-buddy bush, the monkey tastes the Rizzler. The monkey thought Ohio was fun. Get goes the Rizzler. Ski-buddy, ski-buddy, skip. Get goes the Rizzler.
Right magnifying glass emoji, left magnifying glass emoji, right magnifying glass emoji, left magnifying glass emoji, right magnifying glass emoji, left magnifying glass emoji, go on for the night but only if you like money, right magnifying.
Money shift coming in acting crazy. Right before closing time. Turning all the lights off. Go home and make covers and wine. Closing time. Money shift is crazy, and he knows that it's crazy as hell. Thank you for the $20 super chat, my man. Conan Clutch, top knot rigged, bro. I didn't even know it happened before it did. My guy's on some next level shit.
It's tough to talk.
There's a bee right on your nose.
I feel it.
That's a lot of bees. Are you feeling nervous?
Mm-hmm.
Have you been stung yet?
No stings yet.
That's good. That means you're remaining calm.
My leg is shaking.
My body is losing power, chat.
Ow.
My
Stop
power
it.
levels are shrinking.
Mm.
I'm receding, chat.
Mm. Mm.
You alright?
Mm-hmm.
Be brave.
My neck has got some.
I'm gonna take a couple steps back.
I just got some. Right in my hand.
I didn't realize we were getting swarmed by bees this morning.
There are a lot of bees on me? Mm.
More.
Mm. Mm.
You got it. You got
Getting
this.
stung a lot. I've gotten stung about 6 times. Ah, my neck is getting stung again. Mm.
This is what we start with right here. We just get most of the bees to start on him. And then what they're going to do is they're going to emit a pheromone. And it's a location pheromone. And those bees are just going to start basically migrating. So now I can actually just basically hold this right here. And they're going to all start marching up.
Are all the bees out?
No.
Dude, my lip is swelling up.
You're right. You definitely have a full neck of bees.
I can feel them all.
Are you still getting stung?
No, not right now.
So what is coyote eating?
Ah, it's starting to lip again.
Oh, no!
Mm. Mm. Oh, same spot. Really starting to hurt.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Coyote, there you are just covered in bees, man.
It's actually turning out pretty well.
Mm. Look. Mm. Mm.
Ah.
Mm. Alright, I think I need to get them off.
Are you okay? Or you want them off?
That's a lot of pain.
Oh, but you've almost got it. You're so close.
Alright. Go ahead.
You got it. You got it. Power through. You've got this. You already got stung. You're good.
Nice. I'm getting stung a lot. Alright, gotta get them off.
Go ahead and just jump real hard and just knock them.
Whoa! They're all on my face. Nice.
You alright?
Smoke me, I'm getting stung a lot.
Quite a bit.
So on my head.
Oh yeah, you just stung me big time.
You got stung a lot, huh?
Now walk away.
Money shift letting us know he's still here with the 99
man, my
super
face
chat.
You should see the sting you have in your neck.
Oh my gosh.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Is your tongue swelling up? The tongue is the indicator. We need to know.
No, not yet, but my face is on fire.
Oh man. Okay. I think we're good now. There's only a couple bees. They're just falling. Pheromone on your face. Hold on. You still have. Oh, let me. You got stingers. All in
Scary
your
boy,
ears.
dude. Scary
Oh my
boy.
gosh. I'm getting out. There's my.
Dude, I got stung like so many times. All of a sudden, like all at once, it started stinging my face,
Dude, they're
my
like.
ears.
I don't know where the old lady is, bro. She never made it back in time. We'll have to film it tomorrow.
Yeah. Sorry, I just was getting a lot of stings.
No, that's fine, buddy. You got them through your shirt and everything. For some odd reason, all of a sudden, they started just absolutely going to town on you. You can see, look at that right there. That actually literally...
It like drew blood.
Yeah, it like got blood to the surface. You just got stung like 40 times in the face by honeybees.
40. I don't think that was supposed to happen, Chris.
I don't know why. I wasn't getting all blasted up. I mean, I got stung like once or twice, but he was literally just getting beat up.
Oh my gosh, dude, my face is in so much pain right now.
You alright? How's the tongue?
Really, really painful. My tongue is not swollen, but my lips, I can't feel my lips. Ow!
Where's Mario at? He's over there filming. Hey, tell him to come over here.
Hey, Mario!
Mario!
Probably covered up by bee sounds still.
Come over here!
Was it worth it?
Oh man, I can see my lip in the lens.
You don't want to look at yourself right now. You don't want to look in a mirror right now.
Ugh. Well, I guess I better give you some sort of an outro before I can't talk, because I find that my lips are not working properly at the moment.
Alright, I'm gonna try to be calm. Alright,
I'm gonna be calm. I think, based on the look on my face, the bee beard is not the new fashion trend. I lasted for about a minute and a half with my face covered in around 3,000 bees. And once they started stinging my lips, it got really painful. They were swarming around my eyes. I was getting stung on my hands, on my arms, on my forehead, on my ears, but it was definitely the lips. As you can see from how swollen they are right now, that were the worst. I definitely say that
Money,
the
you're
beard was an
crazy,
experience,
bro. You're
one
actually
experience, and
insane.
so far, I haven't had any major adverse allergic reactions other than just this localized swelling on my hands and on my face.
You can hardly tell.
Yeah, this looks okay.
You can hardly tell.
I can tell you guys are having a real hard time not laughing while we're trying to get this outro, but we counted around 2 dozen stings on my body at this point. My lips are swelling up, my eyes swelling up. As you see, the drool's coming out of my mouth.
When it was all said and done, we counted a total of 32 stings that spanned my face, lips, ears, neck, and arms. The neurotoxin of the European honeybee is very specialized and is notorious for causing extreme localized swelling. For me, this began immediately, and despite the disfigured, lumpy, baked potato look of my face, I actually handled the venom very positively, and within 48 hours, was completely back to normal.
Now the guys have their bee suits on and they're gonna put the bees back into their hives. And so far about 30 minutes has gone by, no anaphylactic shock, so I should be just fine, other than the fact that my face looks like the vase of the outlet. I can see the reflection of glasses.
I sensed it.
It is not pretty.
I sensed it that time, Chad. I knew it was about to happen. I'm getting really good at this shit. I heard it play in my mind, and then it played in real life. Chat, I'm getting really good at this shit. Oh, I'm getting so I can mentally sense it coming, chat. I prepped myself. It wasn't that bad. If I prepped myself, I knew it happened. It happened in the past and in the future all at the same time.
Christina,
oh, fucking how much time we got left?
Which is one of the world's largest
20 minutes, chat.
This is the only place in the world
20 minutes left in the TERATHON.
Fish by hand. Now, me personally, I've caught some big fish: alligator gar, white sturgeon, even a blue catfish. That one did bite me. How big can the tarpon grow?
They can get up to 8 feet and 280 pounds.
Yeah. 280-pound fish on your arm. I have a feeling that this episode is going to be a screamer. Ready to feed some fish? Let's do this. We're going to feed you to the fish. Let's see what happens. This looks like as good a spot as any. All right, so we've got our bucket of fish. There are no tarpon in front of us at the moment. Now, part of the tactic for getting fish here is to get a little bit of scent in the water and also a little bit of disturbance. Want to smack the water, see if we can get them here?
All right.
Hopefully you're not bitten first.
Here, tarpon, tarpon, tarpon. Oh, we just threw a bait fish in there, didn't you?
I'm trying to get the fish here. A little bit of scent, a little bit of disturbance. So why is this location so famous for seeing tarpon? Many years ago, there was a giant tarpon by the name of Scarface who was found out in the water with his face cut from a boat propeller. The owners here at Robbie's brought it into captivity and stitched it back up. They rehabilitated it and released it into these waters. Who would have ever thought that you could save a tarpon? What ultimately happened is that the tarpon stayed in this area, and as it was being fed and rejuvenated back to life, it began to bring in other tarpons. So you must ask yourselves, do fish communicate with each other? Did Scarface say to the other tarpon, hey, people here are gonna actually help and feed you and ultimately bring in all these fish? Who knows? But today, there are dozens of these tarpon here in the waters where you can come down yourself and hand feed these fish. When it comes to fish bites, I've been bitten by a piranha and I've been bitten by a blue catfish. I got him. A piranha have razor sharp teeth, which of course is gonna cut you open like a hot knife through butter. But the other fish I was bitten by, the blue catfish, has very small, compact teeth that almost work together like rough sandpaper grapes rubbing up against each other. So imagine a really fine cheat.
It's time, guys. The old lady's here, so let me film it real quick. I gotta go get her reaction.
Tung 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 sahur. Anomali mengerikan yang hanya keluar pada sahur.
Bushted 911 Epsteinen is a lively old lady. Her my doggy handsome.
Alright, guys. Safe to say, bro, she liked the chat. She liked it a lot. Yeah, they have. She's screaming about it right now. She was freaking out about it. So she really liked it, guys. And I did record the reaction, and so that will be in the clips and the videos that we post on it following. Alright, we got like 20 minutes left, guys. Let's finish up.
Same tooth structure that is built into the tarpon's mouth. Only the mouth of the tarpon.
You almost got one.
Yeah, you thought about it? The mouth of the tarpon is much larger than the mouth of a blue catfish.
Right. They've actually been known to straighten fishing hooks because that's how strong their jaw are.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Tip of the finger. Ow.
That was a good one.
Wow, so the speed and the power and the bony nature of these fish's skulls just jammed my finger straight into itself. That really, really hurt.
That one nicked me. That one nicked me.
So, Christina, what we're seeing here is the athletic ability of these fish. And look at the way they're just, bam, hitting the surface. And that's the thing that for anglers that makes them so exciting, right? It's all about the fight and that bite.
Yeah, and they got this beautiful jump out of the water.
Chat,
so I'm assuming that your arm might be completely engulfed at some point.
That's Scarface, right here. Yes, this is Scarface. This fish is massive. She dwarfs all the... Oh my gosh, there she is right there. Oh my gosh. All right, we gotta get Scarface up to the surface. This is the nibble method.
Nibble. Woo! I still got my fish.
What's really cool
Oh,
about
dude,
the
money
jaw
came through with the
surface is that
$4.99. I didn't even see it, bro. Bush did
so they
9/11.
pump
Epstein
their
is
prey
alive.
in,
Old lady,
right?
help hurt
Just
my doggy,
power,
handsome.
force, and that
My boy!
power.
We have to
If we
update his
get
numbers
that
right
shot,
at the end of the
see
stream.
how wide these fish can open their mouths? An entire human head could fit inside of the mouth of Scarface. Ooh! First blood. What happened?
Man, it nicked me.
That's it? That was just a nick?
That was just a nick. So imagine your whole hand being in there.
One thing that I can tell you, one of the scariest moments I've ever had on the Brave Wilderness channel was catching the blue catfish. Being underwater and placing my hand into the catfish hotel and having that fish grab onto my wrist and shake it. I thought it was going to break my wrist. Legit, that was the power. So it was really difficult to go back under there and take a second attempt. So that fish was a fraction of the size of these fish. Any fear that one of these could possibly break your wrist?
After this, yeah.
Okay.
I'm afraid I'm gonna get pulled in, and then there's gonna be a feeding frenzy.
Well, the good news is that tarpons do not eat humans. They are fish-eating experts, but Christina's officially drawn first blood, so let's see where this goes. Now, if you hold it by the tip of the tail, the tarpon will probably pull it out of your fingers. However, if you hold the fish down like this, the tarpon will engulf your hand. Now, I would never recommend you guys try doing this if you visit Robbie's. You don't want to get bitten by one of these fish. Their sharp little sandpaper-like teeth will rip up your skin. Alrighty, this is it. Officially chomped by a tarpon. I mean, it's nerve-wracking just to hold the tip of the tail and have them come to the surface. So, the idea of one engulfing your hand, feeling the power of those jaws and the grit of those teeth, man, this is gonna be it. I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to be chomped by a giant tarpon.
Scarface is waiting.
Where's Scarface? Oh! Oh, that was a good hit. Not super high out of the water, though.
What do you think all of these fish range size-wise right now?
On average, 3 to 4 feet. I don't know if that was Scarface, but that was a big one. All right, first real chomp there. Yep. Oh, yeah.
I thought I drew blood, but...
All right, second go. Here we are. Waiting for Scarface. There she is. Come on, Scarface. Wait for a big one. She's right here. Oh! Oh, man, knocked it right out of my hand. attacking. Scarface, where are you?
Checking out the clips for today, guys. It's looking good. It's
Go big or
looking
go
good.
home. Be brave, face Scarface. Say hello to my little friend. Where are you, buddy? I'll feel the wrath of Scarface. There. Still got the fish.
She's coming. She's coming for you. She's
Here
coming.
she is. Here she is.
She's coming.
Oh, not Scarface, though. Wow, that is intense. As you can see, they definitely light me up, but it's not cutting deep into the skin. It's more like a bad rug burn. A bloody rug burn. Was that Scarface? That was a huge fish! I think that was Scarface with the sneak attack.
Yeah, that was massive.
Wow, that one definitely did a number on my arm.
7 minutes left, chat.
Oh my gosh, man. Oh, man. That was a hit. That was a hit and a half. This side of my arm, the fish came in from the back. I didn't even see it coming. Okay. I'm pretty sure that was Scarface. Okay, at that juncture, I think I've taken the hits that I need to take. And it was really the hit on this side that I think was probably the worst. And most likely Scarface. Woo! So there you have it. Hand-feeding giant tarpon off the dock at Robbie's. Christina, how was this experience for you?
This was insane.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, it's important to note that dangling a fish from the tip of its tail, totally safe. Holding the fish in the palm of your hand and letting the tarpon take your hand, not recommended for anyone to try at home. As you can see from my arm, it's a pretty painful experience.
Australia is arguably the most dangerous continent in the world. I'm sure that as your imagination begins to run wild, you are likely thinking about being snatched from a river's edge and eaten alive by a giant saltwater crocodile.
What?
Or
This guy you
perhaps you
seriously
are
even
envisioning
talking
how
about,
terrifying
bro.
it would be if you were to stumble upon and be bitten by one of its incredibly venomous snakes.
6
like
more
the
minutes,
eastern
guys.
rat.
5 more
However,
minutes.
it's not only the reptiles that you need to be wary of. Tonight we are exploring just outside of Sydney, the most densely populated city in Australia, which also happens to be home to the world's deadliest spider, the Sydney funnel web. Armed with a set of massive fangs and an incredibly toxic venom, just a single bite from this spider has the ability to kill a human. Sounds terrifying, yet these spiders are rather elusive and tend to avoid humans at all cost. In fact, they can be rather difficult to find, as building their silk-lined, funnel-shaped burrows under rocks or in rotting logs keeps them hidden and out of sight.
Ooh, covered in ants. Watch out for that. Let's go on the backside of this tree. Some logs to flip over here.
So unless you are like me and are flipping over debris in the environment, your odds of encountering one are pretty unlikely.
You ready? Lift this up. Oh, spider! Huge spider! Right there, right there, right there, right there.
Is that a tarantula?
No. I think that's funnel web spider. Right there, just came out from underneath that log. Look at its abdomen right there. Holy cow. That's definitely a funnel web spider. Hold on, I need to get in this container. Oh my gosh, did you see that? It's a good thing I picked up the log from the other side. It was just burrowed right underneath there.
That's a tiny container, dude. That looks too big to be a funnel web.
No, it definitely is. Look at the front of its body.
Oh, yeah?
Wow, that spider's so big I don't think it's gonna fit in this container. Mario, you have that bigger jar?
Yeah, I think I might have one in my backpack. Hang on.
Let me see if I can peel back some of
It
these
looks like
grasses.
a tarantula, but I...
Ooh, it's moving, hurry up! Okay, bite from this is potentially lethal. I'm just gonna set that down and see if I can coax it. I'm gonna try to coax it right into the container. Now they cannot jump, but they will lunge forward. It's in there. There we go. Wow! Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
That is 100% a funnel web spider.
That is a big one.
Wow.
We cannot miss getting this up close for the cameras. Okay, let me grab my bag and let's head up to those
That guy is
rocks.
huge.
Wow! That is, without question, a funnel web spider. The question that remains is, what species is it? I want to find a good, flat, open rock.
How about that one right there?
This?
Yeah, that looks
that's
pretty. Or that one. Is that better?
Yeah, that's a little bit better. Let's see if it'll just sit on top of the rocks.
Alright guys, there is 2 minutes left on the stream, so we're gonna go ahead and get ready to end it out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get ready to end it out. Let me update our numbers real quick. So money did shift back up 5, 6, 7, 27, 28, 29, 30, 40, 50 more dollars came through on Money's end, putting him at 350 and Death at 378 and Christy at 1020. Jesse says, when am I going back live? I might not do a live tomorrow. I gotta let my channel rest for a minute and make some clips, do a lot of editing. So tomorrow we're probably gonna take a break and then I'll be live right back again the next day. So with that, not Tuesday but Wednesday, chat, we'll be back live. All content will be back flowing normal again on Wednesday. So make sure you guys come check that out, you know what I'm saying? Again, let me shout out our top contributors. This would not have been possible without you guys. Christy coming in first place with $1,020.
Game, I hope you really worked the gifts from Digway.
Okay. Christy coming in at $1,020. Death coming in at $378. And Money coming in at, we gotta add 2 more to that, $352. Was there one on Thursday? No, we're gonna be way sooner than Thursday. We're gonna be Wednesday. We're gonna be live again. Not tomorrow, but Wednesday we're gonna be live. We're waiting, guys. All the alarms will go off. There it is. You guys hear that? You guys hear that? That's the first alert that I've heard all stream. That's made me smile. Oh, chat. That's it. We did it, guys. The 2025 Summer TERATHON has... Goes the Rizzler. Let's crank it, baby.
All around the skibbity bush, the monkey chased the Rizzler. The monkey stopped his mewing streak. There goes the Rizzler. Phantom talks a low persuade. Phantom talks a sigma. Hiding in a Thulian cave. Yet goes the Rizzler. Skibbity, skibbity, skip. Yet goes the Rizzler. All around the skibbity bush, the monkey chased the Rizzler. The monkey thought Ohio was fun. Yet goes the Rizzler. Skibbity, skibbity, skip. Yet goes the Rizzler.
Boop.
Money Shift coming in at the very end with another $20 super chat. Bringing his another $1, bringing his total to he is $5 away from passing Death. He's $5 away. I almost feel like I just gotta let him get it, chat. I could end the stream right now, you know, and keep him locked, but something tells me he's just gonna pass Death, bro. He's $5 away from tying with Death, $6 away from passing him.
Tung 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 sahur.
is.
Anomali mengerikan yang hanya keluar pada sahur.
It's another 5, 6, 7, 8. He's now tied with Death. He's now tied with Death. I'll let him breathe. We'll give him the chance, chat. We'll let him do his last one. I know what he wants to finish it off with. Here it comes. You ready? Unless he wanted to just tie with death. We got it. Right now we have a two-way tie for second place. Is that how we're gonna end it? It's looking like it, bro. It's looking like it.
Away we go.
Shit. Alright, guys. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Officially, Money Shift has passed death, and we will update that for final looks. Money Shift passed death.
All around the skibidi
Oh my
was the
God,
monkey
dude.
chased the Rizzler. The monkey thought Ohio was fun. Jet
Goes the Rizzler. Bro, I can't even just like type his shit in.
That's the way the feebats go. Jet goes the Rizzler.
Plus another 30. So 408.
Around the skibidi bush, the monkey chased the Rizzler. The monkey stopped his mewing streak. Jet goes the Rizzler. Phantom Toxaloti persuade. Phantom Toxa Sigma. Hiding in a Goonian cave.
Cat goes the Rizzler.
Skibidi, skibidi, skip. Jet goes the Rizzler. All around the skibidi bush, the monkey chased the Rizzler. The monkey thought Ohio was fun. Jet goes the Rizzler. Skibidi, skibidi, skip. Jet goes the Rizzler.
Right magnifying glass emoji, left magnifying glass emoji, right magnifying glass emoji, left magnifying glass emoji, right magnifying glass emoji, left magnifying glass emoji, right magnifying glass emoji, left magnifying glass emoji.
Alright, guys. I'm going to end it there before he does any more. Before he's going to keep us here all night. I can't do it. I got to let it go, guys. Money did pass Death Player. GG, guys. Thank you for staying along. Thank you for supporting the stream. And just wait. We're finna have some crazy-ass clips from this. Everybody make sure you share the clips around. Let's make this shit blow. GG's, guys. Love y'all. Appreciate it. Good night. Thank you for the 25 hours. Thank you, Money. You have a great one, brother.